So I created this character to play this game called the World of Warcraft. Now, I get this first quest, and I'm supposed to find, I think what it said was the Blackrock Worgs. Blackrock Worgs. So I went looking around for them, because I figured this is the first quest of the game, so it's probably going to be something where I, kind of like a puzzle, I gotta go and figure out where these things are. So I go on this quest, and my journey ends up taking me quite a distance to this place. I end up on a boat, and in this city with this guy who's watching from a balcony, and I see these dragon-looking creations. I see dragons flying around, but no Blackrock. What is a Blackrock? Blackrock Worgs. Try saying that 10 times fast. There's probably people who can do it really easily, but I'm not one of them. So there was dragons. There was this bright lights, like the lights that you might see coming out of a searchlight. You get to see these sharks floating around in the water, but they're not Blackrock Worgs. So where are they? Beating them back is the name of the quest. 0 of 6 Blackrock Worgs slain. I'm basically lost looking for these things. Enjoying the view, of course. Watching these dragons flying around. Now, I had this weapon, but I just put it away because the way I figure it, looking at this piece of shit, I'm going to do more damage punching somebody than with this thing. And another thing is, a lot of times when people have weapons like this, like at their, as a home weapon, they say don't use these types of things because a lot of times they get taken away and used on you. So I took that warning and used and put it to practical uses here. I'm just going to use my fist, so if I have to fight one of these dragons, I'm just going to punch the damn thing. So I don't really know how everything works. I'm looking for these Blackrock Worgs. And Vice Admiral Keller yells, "Fire a warning shot." Valguard Cannoneer yells, "Fire." Sorely Twitchblade says, "That hit the spot. Give me another one." Cool. Coot? Or does it say cool? I can't read that. Okay, whatever. See this gnome dancing around inside of the inn. Like he never stops. This place is really weird, but there's no Blackrock Worgs. Orcs? Blackrock, this isn't the Lord of the Rings. There's probably orcs, but Blackrock Worgs. You know, I had to run past dinosaurs and all kinds of shit just to get here to look for these Blackrock Worgs. So anyway, I'm looking around for these things, and I'm using these. I found this thing that shows what different stuff that happens, and you see where it says quest completed. Now there's nothing there, so obviously I'm nowhere near doing anything that I'm supposed to be doing here. Total gold acquired 0, so I haven't done anything basically. I haven't even died. So I'm looking around this place for these Blackrock Worgs. Why do I keep saying orcs? Worgs. It sounds the same. And you know, that Blackrock always throws my mind off, just because how hard it is for me to say it. Getting a nice view, looking for these Blackrock Worgs so I can kill them. So I find a dragon flying around. Some dragon flayer lieutenant, and he doesn't look like a Blackrock Worg, so I'm going to spare him. I'm just basically sparing these dragons by fists of fury. You know, I don't know what this thing down here that says 1 does, but I'm pretty sure that it's something that this dragon doesn't want to deal with. So I see some guy over here, and he's not a Blackrock Worg, so I just give him, I'm just simply allowing him to breathe, basically. So he just goes off, and I decide just to, you know, give him a finger. There's these guys out here looking to kill somebody, and they're not Blackrock Worgs, so what's the point in me killing them? So, you know, I'm back looking at the summary again, trying to figure out if there's any information there. No Blackrock Worgs to be found. just a bunch of dead bodies, Valgard defenders, these giant stags, but I don't need to kill one of these things. So I wonder, do I have to punch this thing 68 times before I kill it? So I almost get this fight with this giant. Okay. There's this giant that comes walking down here. As soon as I see him, I'm pretty much, I'm interested in punching him in the face by now, because I haven't been able to find these Blackrock Worgs, but I'm going to spare him, because he has nothing to do with it, so I just waved to him, and then I'm off to go and find him. So I just decided to get back on the boat, see other people around me, and these stupid sharks that want to get in the way, because I don't think I can punch as hard underwater, so no point in attacking them anyway. Then there's this guy named Tess here, so, I'm just about to kick his ass because after the day she's had looking for these damn things. So I'm looking around, and I decide, you know what, I'm just going to go in the water, because that thing's in the water, and there's probably a whole bunch of other stuff in there that, including these Blackrock Worgs, right? So they're probably just swimming around like this fucking thing. So I jump in the water, and I go for a swim. So I'm looking around, finding this thing like a cloud serpent. Well, that's not a Blackrock Worg, so I spare him. So I'm swimming around looking to find the South Seas and the Mirage Abyss, a whale shark, which was a corpse of a boss. And I think that might be that I accidentally punched it, I'm pretty sure, and killed it with one hit, because she was so pissed at this point because she can't find a Blackrock Worg, which this guy told her to look for. And it's like, well, where are these fucking things? I'm saying these scorpion cliff craws that I can't pronounce, and I'm seeing this sandy beach. And I'm thinking, why don't I just go into the salt business? This is probably a good place to set up shop. I can start my own distribution. Start swimming to this pirate ships on Wave Strider Beach. Find these turtles, and that's definitely not a Blackrock Worg. So, Steamwheel Port. There's no Blackrock Worgs here, are they? I searched around the whole area, finding pirates, and they're not Blackrock Worgs. I don't even want to ask them for directions because I'm only going to end up getting a fight with them, and that's just going to waste more time. I don't have time for that right now. I'd have to punch like 20 of them in the face. What am I going to do? Line them all up and punch them once and watch them fall down like a stack of dominoes? So I'm still looking around for these damn things. Found some new flight locations, of which I've already got enough of these. So I find this grasside ballast. That's not a Blackrock Worg, so I guess they're probably near Blackrocks. So let's go find some Blackrocks. Lost Rigger Cove, some more pirate ships, and I find some dead pirates that have probably suffered from a disease. Bilgewater Battlemaster, I guess is what he is. And these guys got these chainsaw robots doing their fighting for them. None of these are Blackrock Worgs. Where are these things at? Where are they hiding at? Great Shark, you're not a Blackrock Worg. Get on my way before I punch you in the gills. Okay, here we go. I find a giant ship. Another giant ship. Well, it's the same thing I've been finding. Anything else? A rental shredder. Now, I was about to go and just fuck this thing up, at this point. Just to see what happens when you fight somebody. South Break Shore, I continue swimming. Finding this giant citadel, and I'm still lost. And I find these poison plants. Some bird flying in the sky, a buzzard. Well, I can't punch him while he's all the way up there. Why would I want to anyway? He's not a Blackrock Worg. A basking cobra. Just run away from me, you little bitch. So I was walking around, I find this rapid blister paw. And then so I'm walking around, and the weird thing is that I'm just puzzled by this by the time I find Winky, because something killed me that I didn't even know what it was. basically it said you were killed by an unknown. So thanks a lot. And then when I come back to find out, it was just an invisible scorpion that killed me. So I'm not going to even count that. And I think that's a bunch of bullshit, because how's a scorpion? That's like playing Super Mario and all the Koopas are invisible. Okay, I'm not going to complain. So I was killed by an invisible scorpion. I'm still not going to count it though. My character is pretty much invincible. If they could be invisible, I could be invincible. And since that rhymes, that's definitely true. Like this giant fortress, birds flying around, and I'm pretty tempted just to start punching stuff by now, but I want her to save. I don't want her to like break a nail or something and start spazzing out. So I find these ninjas that are hanging out. You guys know where any Blackrock Worgs are? And this guy tells me they're doing a sting operation, so let me sell this fucking thing, so I'm not going to use it. No, I don't want this. I just want to punch them. I'm going to punch these Blackrock Worgs when I find them. An unearthed fossil, and it's alive, and it's this flying bat. Imagine if this video game was real and you were stuck there. I want to get to where those tendrils are, but probably die of thirst walking through this desert, so I go back to go swimming again. Finding this fortress, let's go over here and see if there's any Blackrock Worgs. Well, guess what? Nope, it's a bunch of cursed surveyors that were exploring the ruins. You can imagine as an archaeologist, exploring these ancient ruins, and they unearth some defensive mechanism that caused them all to be cursed, kind of like Indiana Jones type of deal. And they're all cursed, so they're all like probably zombies or something, so I was about to go put them out of their misery when I decided that I'm just wasting more time. Because, you know, I want to find and kill at least one Blackrock Worg by the time that I leave this game. As you can see, my total death is a lie because it has that one from that invisible scorpion, which it said was unknown. I was killed by an unknown. I saw the fucking thing run off, so I know it was a giant scorpion. A Mac frog. Well, you're not it. This fucking thing wants to follow me, so I was about to turn around and fuck it up for a minute because it's just gonna waste my time. Just for wanting to waste my time, but it started running off like a little bitch, so I just let it go. Okay, so the giant insects, fern wither wasps. No, you're not a Blackrock Worg. Oasis crocodiles. Why don't you fucking get lost? Let's look at the summary of this. Hey, I got killed while I was looking at the summary. What the fuck? Give a bitch a rest, you know? I'm looking for these Blackrock Worgs, so I'm not gonna count that because I was busy. Go away, you damn crocodiles. You're not gonna give me any closer to accomplishing my quest. Okay, so I continue on my swimming. I find Bluff of the Southwind. Yeah, this whole bluffing me where these Blackrock Worgs are gonna be, and instead I get a diseased vulture. You want some of this? Come here, I'll punch you right. Slap you right across the bitch, slap you right across the feet. Get out of here, you little bitch ass bird. Try climbing this fucking thing. Okay, get up there. Swim around some more. Let's go through this cave and find this dragon. Okay, let's go down here and find out what you do with it. Nothing? Okay. So I guess me and you aren't gonna be friends. It didn't seem to like it too much when I was jumping on its neck. Just let me fucking sleep. What's these fucking things? What, you wanna get in my face? You're not good to me, dead. What am I gonna bring your head back and do this? That's the wrong fucking thing. I'm supposed to be bringing these, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to tear their asshole up and bring a dog meat to the guy and say, here you go. Proof of the kit, that's proof of that I killed him. He's not gonna take a lock of dog here. Here you go, I fucking killed these dogs that contracted rabies. This island I wanted to get to, and this fucking thing could shoot lasers at me. That's right, I got killed by a laser. It ends up that they killed me so many times with these fucking lasers just so I could get to this island, because I was pretty sure that I was going the right way. I got killed by a fucking invisible scorpion. I was looking at the fucking thing, and the crocodile decided he was gonna come over And by the way, when he bit me, I had already started leaving. And I was like pretty much out of range. So right before he turned around, he bites me from like 10 feet away. It's like he bites the water, but somehow it hurt me. The third time I get fucking killed, the dirt bag fucking water crabs, right? He shoots a fucking laser at me.
Tracking beam.
Blasting me to smithereens. There's another one of these fucking things shoot me with a laser. Like, die, motherfucker, die, right? So by the time I get 6 deaths, 4 of those bitches are from these fucking laser shooting crabs. What the fuck is up with that? I was pretty much out of range for these things. But this game didn't want to go along with that. So they gave them lasers. So they could blast me and incinerate me. Now, I was able to get away from these laser shooting things into this island, and I was just hanging out there. So I've died 6 times. Well, I think I'm like a cat with 9 lives, so I think this game's gonna give me 9 lives, and that's it, right? Fuck these giants. And I pretty much thought about punching those crabs back, but at this point I wasted too much time. So I spared them, spared these giants. I spared these trees because I felt like punching them. And I'm thinking maybe if I would have punched those things, it would have been like their nukes versus my nukes. Punching them for preventive measures. Total damage received 1,231. That's bullshit. Because when I look at my character, she looks fine. She doesn't look all fucked up or anything. I think once I hit 9 though, I'm gone for good. Because I think we all get 9 lives. Oh, a killer whale. And guess what? Another laser shooting crab. So fuck you, I'm gone, and I'm hiding out up here from these things. I'm looking and now I got 7 deaths, so I think I only get 2 more and it's over with. Oh, 8 deaths. Well, I get 1 more left. So I'm just gonna come over here and finally I just say, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna find these Blackrock Worgs. So that's when I decided to make this video. So someone please tell me where these fucking things are so I can punch one out. Cause I really can't wait to nuke it with my fist of fury. She does push-ups with her knuckles, but she doesn't stop doing them. 6 hours of a day she spent every day doing that.